BTS member Suga, also known by his real name Min Yoongi, continues to inspire fans worldwide not only with his music, but also with his remarkable philanthropy. Earlier this year, the rapper and producer made headlines when he donated 5 billion Korean won, approximately 3.6 million USD, to Severance Hospital in South Korea. The donation was specifically dedicated to establishing the Min Yoongi Treatment Center, a facility designed to provide advanced treatment and music therapy for children diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. As of September 14, 2025, reports from Severance Hospital confirm that the construction of the center is progressing smoothly and is expected to be completed in the first half of 2026. Once finished, the facility will serve as a specialized hub offering not only medical treatments, but also innovative music therapy programs, a concept inspired by Suga's lifelong passion for music and his belief in its healing power. Hospital representatives noted that Suga's contribution has already sparked a wave of support from fans and philanthropists worldwide. Following his initial donation, BTS's global fanbase army raised more than 200 million Korean won in just 24 hours, further accelerating the project's funding. This collective movement highlights how Suga's quiet but heartfelt gesture has transformed into a global campaign for children's health and inclusivity. The Min Yoongi Treatment Center aims to create a safe, nurturing environment for children with autism and their families. In addition to medical care, it will provide personalized therapy programs, counseling services, and community support initiatives. Experts also emphasize the potential of integrating music therapy, which has been shown to improve communication skills, emotional regulation, and overall well-being in children with developmental challenges. Suga has often spoken about the importance of giving back, especially to children and vulnerable communities. His philanthropic track record includes donations for pediatric cancer patients, disaster relief efforts, and scholarships for underprivileged youth. However, this new project stands out as one of his most personal and impactful contributions to date. Fans are already expressing excitement about the center's opening, sharing messages of gratitude on social media under hashtags like Thank You Yoongi and Min Yoongi Treatment Center. Many see this as another example of how BTS members continue to make a positive impact far beyond the stage. With construction well underway, anticipation is building for the day when the Min Yoongi Treatment Center officially opens its doors. For countless children and families, it promises to be more than just a medical facility. It will be a place of hope, healing, and inspiration, born from the heart of one of the world's most beloved artists. The story of BTS's Suga and his extraordinary donation to Severance Hospital goes far beyond the numbers. While the 5 billion Korean won donation itself is monumental, it is the ripple effect, the hope, inspiration, and tangible change it brings that truly defines its impact. Families waiting with hope. For parents of children with autism spectrum disorder, the announcement of the Min Yoongi Treatment Center has been nothing short of life-changing. Many families in South Korea face financial and emotional strain as they struggle to access specialized therapy and treatment. Waiting lists for comprehensive care often stretch for months, leaving children without crucial early interventions. One mother, speaking anonymously to local media, expressed her gratitude. Hearing that BTS's Suga is helping build a center for children like my son gave me so much hope. It feels like someone finally understands the struggles we face every day. Such voices highlight why the center is more than just another medical building. It is a symbol of compassion and a promise of brighter futures for families often overlooked. What sets this initiative apart is the integration of music therapy, a decision closely tied to Suga's own journey as a musician. Experts involved in the planning emphasize that music therapy can improve cognitive development, social interaction, and emotional expression in children with autism. Dr. Kim Ji-hun, one of the leading specialists at Severance Hospital, explained, "Music is a universal language. By using music as part of therapy, we hope to open new pathways of communication for children who struggle with verbal expression." Suga himself has previously shared how music helped him through difficult times, from injuries during his trainee days to battles with mental health. Fans believe this is why he chose music therapy as a cornerstone of the project, a way to share the healing power that once saved him. As soon as news of Suga's donation broke, ARMY mobilized into action. Fanbases across Asia, Europe, and the Americas organized fundraising campaigns under the slogan "Healing with Yoongi," pooling donations for autism awareness organizations in their own countries. In just a few months, more than 500 million Korean won was raised collectively worldwide, proof of how one artist's gesture can spark a global movement of kindness. Social media platforms continue to flood with messages of support. One fan tweeted, "Yoongi doesn't just make music, he heals, and now he's giving children a chance to heal too. This is why he's our inspiration." As construction progresses, excitement builds for the official unveiling of the Min Yoongi Treatment Center. Plans include a dedication ceremony with hospital representatives, families, and possibly Suga himself in attendance. There is speculation that BTS members may also show their support, turning the event into a global celebration of compassion and resilience. The center's vision extends beyond South Korea. Hospital officials have hinted at the possibility of collaborating with international institutions, potentially making the project a blueprint for similar facilities worldwide.
Suga's gesture redefines what it means to be a global superstar. Beyond chart-topping hits and sold-out stadiums, his legacy now includes a space where children will receive care, hope, and opportunities for a better life. For the countless families who will walk through its doors, the Min Yoongi Treatment Center is not just a medical facility. It is a reminder that empathy and humanity can transform the world. As one fan wrote in an online forum, "Years from now, when people talk about Suga, they won't just remember his music. They'll remember how he made the world a kinder place." As the Min Yoongi Treatment Center moves closer to completion, anticipation grows not only in South Korea, but around the world. What began as a single donation by BTS's Suga has blossomed into a movement that is reshaping how society views autism care and community responsibility. Severance Hospital officials have hinted that the center will open its doors in mid-2026 with a formal dedication event. Families of children with autism, medical professionals, and donors will be invited to celebrate the milestone. While there has been no official confirmation, fans are already speculating whether Suga himself will make a personal appearance at the ceremony. For many families, the thought of meeting the artist who made this possible is deeply emotional. One father of a 7-year-old autistic child told Korean media, "Even if we never meet him, just knowing that someone as famous as Suga cares about kids like mine is enough to give us strength." The Min Yoongi Treatment Center is being designed not only as a local facility, but also as a model that could inspire international projects. Severance Hospital has expressed interest in establishing academic and clinical partnerships with institutions in the US, Japan, and Europe. If successful, the framework could be replicated in other countries where access to autism care is limited. This vision reflects Suga's long-standing philosophy that music and compassion should not be bound by borders. Just as BTS broke language barriers in global music, this initiative could break new ground in global healthcare. Plans for the facility include dedicated music rooms where children will have access to instruments, sound-responsive technology, and guided sessions with trained music therapists. Sessions will be tailored to individual needs, from rhythm exercises for improving motor coordination to melodic improvisation that encourages self-expression. Experts believe this could revolutionize therapy in South Korea. Dr. Lee Hae-won, a child psychologist collaborating on the project, explained, "For children with autism, traditional therapies are effective, but often exhausting. Music gives them joy. When joy meets therapy, the results can be transformative." What makes this initiative unique is how fans have amplified it. The global BTS fandom ARMY has already launched over 30 independent charity projects under Suga's name, ranging from autism awareness seminars in Indonesia to fundraising concerts in Brazil. These efforts demonstrate how one act of kindness from an artist can mobilize millions. Social scientists observing the phenomenon have even called it the army effect, highlighting how fandom culture can become a catalyst for real social change. Suga has often been modest about his philanthropy, rarely seeking public recognition for his donations. Yet, the Min Yoongi Treatment Center represents something far greater than celebrity charity. It is a permanent institution that will carry his name and values into the future, long after the spotlight fades. For children who will walk through its halls, for parents who will find support, and for fans who see their idol creating tangible change, the center is a legacy of love. In the words of one fan message trending on social media, "Yoongi's music healed us. Now, his heart will heal the world." On a bright spring morning in Seoul, the glass doors of the Min Yoongi Treatment Center opened for the very first time. Families, doctors, hospital officials, and members of the press gathered to witness a historic moment, the unveiling of a facility built on compassion, vision, and the generosity of BTS member Suga. Children clutched their parents' hands tightly as they stepped into the spacious, light-filled lobby. Walls adorned with colorful murals and music-themed artwork created an environment that felt welcoming rather than clinical. For many families who had endured long waiting lists and scarce resources, this moment carried a sense of relief and renewed optimism. One mother, her eyes welling with tears, told reporters, "For years, we've struggled to find affordable therapy for my daughter. Today, walking into the center feels like walking into a new future. I will always be grateful to Min Yoongi." Although unable to attend in person due to scheduling conflicts, Suga delivered a heartfelt video message played on a large screen during the ceremony. Dressed simply, he spoke with quiet sincerity. "Music has always been my healing. I hope this center can be a place where children and families find healing too, not just through medicine, but through joy, care, and love. Thank you to everyone who made this possible." His words were met with a standing ovation, and many parents in the crowd were visibly moved. The center boasts high-tech medical facilities alongside uniquely designed music therapy rooms. These rooms are equipped with interactive instruments, sound-responsive lighting, and recording technology to help children engage with music on multiple levels. Therapists demonstrated some of the programs during the opening event. In one room, a young boy tapped on a digital drum pad, his laughter filling the air as the lights shifted in response to his rhythm. His mother whispered, "He rarely shows joy like this. Seeing him smile today is priceless."